their exile have come to Vienna, and all the large groups of ethnic groups, religious groups are represented here. So what we have been doing from the very outset at the first Vienna conference in September of last year, and the second conference in April of this year, is to really follow through with our idea, with our notion to be inclusive. We want to assemble all the people we want of Afghanistan, the peoples of Afghanistan. We want to see to it that there is equality in ethnic terms, in religious terms. This is something that this group stands for. And it is, and I have to stress this, a political process. We are talking about a concept, how the future of Afghanistan should look like. And I should make yet another point which I deem very important. It is up to the Afghan people how the future of their country should look like. The Afghan people here represented in Vienna, they are the owners of their country. These are the citizens who have the right and the obligation even to look to the future for a better Afghanistan, more inclusive, more equal, and in this way, of course, also that Afghanistan will regain its legitimate place in the international community. As you know, you're still not a member, they are a member of the United Nations. Afghanistan, by the way, Afghanistan was one of the earliest members of the United Nations. It's not now, but this group, of course, very much adheres to the UN Charter. And when we also had a look at the latest assessment of the United Nations about Afghanistan, and there are many parallels in there where we have already tried to work. So in a way, although there are different opinions on certain issues, but in general, we have very much agreed on what is also reflected in the United Nations assessment. But this group has agreed on itself. It did not follow the United Nations assessment. It was already done way before. Now, let me just introduce the panel here. It's Mrs. Alia Yarmis. She's a women's activist, and she is extremely active in this conference and beyond, before and of course also after. To my right, it's Mr. Ahmad Massoud, the leader of the National Resistance Front. We also have here Mr. Mohamullah Samim, the former Minister of Border and Tribes, and Mr. Dawood Ali Najafi, the former Minister of Transportation, and Mr. Masha Kabuli. Mr. Kabuli, welcome, willkommen at this press conference. Now I would like to ask Ms. Jans to take the floor. You must take the floor.
تشکر. خدمت همه دوستای گرامی که اینجا تشریف دارن من سلام عرض ادب دارم. من خوشحال هستم واقعا اون چیزی که اناونس کردن از 3 نوروز نشست ویانا اینجا برگزار میشه و من پارچه از این نشست ورکینگ گروپ نشست هستم و امروز اون قسمی که میبینین این نشست واقعا در یک فضای بسیار عالی برگزار شد. در واقع یکی از احتیاجات بسیار عمومی و حساس ما در این وقت زمانی بود و فکر میکنم نشست ویانا یکی از نمونه های خوبی است که هنوز میتونه جامعه افغانستان یک انسجام در زمینه اجتماعی خود داشته باشه و در قسمت نوآوری‌ها و خلق روایتی که امروز در واقع در همه گروه‌ها مورد بحث است تجدید نظر صورت بگیره.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Imas. I would like to ask now Mr. Kabuli.
Im Namen Gottes, zum Herzlich bedanke mich an Österreich, unsere besondere, von unserer liebe Wolfgang. سلام خدمت شما عزیزان داریم. اوضاع افغانستان روز به روز بدتر میشه. بر اساس گزارشی که یونما دیروز راجع به اوضاع افغانستان مطرح کرد، در ماه گذشته بیش از 6 بار به شیعیان افغانستان حمله شده. وضعیت زنان، آموزش زنان، کار زنان با تمام مؤلفه ها و مشابه هایی که جامعه ملل کشورهای همسایه با رژیم طالبان داشتن هیچ بهبود پیدا نکرده و ما در روند ویانا امروز جمع شدیم تا تمام ظرفیت ها را بسیج بسازیم برای که یک راه حل معقول بر عبور از این بحران پیدا بکنیم. در ویانای 3 ما شاهد توسعه کمی و کیفی حضور افغانها و همچنان پیدا کردن راه‌های منطقی و علمی و راهکار که بحث نقشه راه بود. انتظار که افغانستان از ما داره که ما بتونیم یک نقشه راه را برای عبور از بحران. البته نقشه راهی که حالا مطرح شده نقشه راه برای جمع کردن افغانها، شنیدن صدایشان در یک سقف بسیار کلان است تا بتونیم به مراحل بعدی برسیم. من دوباره از اتریش، از وولفگانگ و دوستانشان تشکر میکنم که این فرصت برای افغانها فراهم ساختن. از همه اقوام که حضور دارن، از همه جریان‌های سیاسی تقریبا حضور دارن. بیش از 29 جریان سیاسی، احزاب از داخل و خارج افغانستان این دفعه به اینجا حضور داشتن. امیدواریم که انشاءالله در زمستان سرد اتریش امروز شاهد جوانه زدن شکوفه های امید به خاطر افغانستان دموکراتیک متناسب با ارزش‌های اسلامی و فرهنگیش باشه.
Thank you. Vielen herzlichen Dank, Mr. Kabuli. I would like now to ask Mr. Massoud to take the floor.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. عرض سلام خدمت همه شما. Greetings to everyone. And also I'd like to express my gratitude to Dr. Kepri and also to the Institute and to Australia for hosting a political process to finding peace in Afghanistan, which is something that the people of Afghanistan needs more than anything at this stage. In the past 3 rounds of the conference, especially in the last 2 days, we have tried and intense talking and more than 50 groups and individuals who represented many parties, entities, and groups across Afghanistan, across different ethnicity and groups and religion, to work together to find a solution. And I can say that we have agreed and we have reached and we have worked and finalized a roadmap for the creation of a bigger umbrella to bring many more groups. So together, all of us, we can work through a process to find a way and a solution for the current situation of Afghanistan, because the continuation of this is a disaster for the people of Afghanistan and for the world. I can say with full confidence that what we have achieved in the past 2 days was a great success, but it's a start. It's a start, a very good start for the future, and I'm very hopeful that the future will be holding a bigger hope and a proper solution for the people of Afghanistan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Massoud. I would like now to ask Mr. Salim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salam او درناوی ټولو ژورنالیستانو او ګډونوالو ته. موږ په تېرو 2 ورځو کې په کنفرانس کې ګډون وکړو او دغه کنفرانس موږ امیدوار یو چې د افغانستان د ښې راتلونکي لپاره د یو ډیموکراتیک افغانستان، د یو ازاد او مستقل افغانستان لپاره د یو باثباته او واحد افغانستان لپاره به زمینه سازي وکړي. دلته لازمه بولم چې د اتریش هېواد له دولتي او غیر دولتي نهادونو نه چې په دې کنفرانس په جوړولو کې یا د دې روان په ادامه او امتداد کې مرسته کړې ده، مننه وکړم او زه ارزو لرم چې دغه لړۍ همداسې دوام پیدا کړي تر څو په افغانستان کې داسې یو باثباته حاکمیت او نظام رامنځته شي په هغه کې هر افغان ځان وویني، هر قوم پکې ځان وویني او دغه تبعیضونه چې البته جنسیتي دي یا نور په دا اوسني وضعیت حالت کې هلته موجود دي دا له منځه لاړ شي او یو داسې افغانستان ولرو چې هم خپله د افغانانو لپاره د خوشبختي سبب وګرځي او هم د سیمې او نړۍ لپاره د آرامي او خوشبختي سبب وګرځي. مننه.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sarkim. And now I would like to ask Mr. Ali Najafi.